all right. Well, it's not the prettiest place. I'm here along these power lines, but one of my favorite spring flowers is here, and this is the Mayflower, or the trailing Arbutus. I prefer trailing Arbutus to Mayflower since it's April right now. It's not really Mayflower, but the term Mayflower comes from a poem which said that the Pilgrims, when they first came to Massachusetts, they smelled this flower in the early spring of their, after going through that first winter, and it has kind of a light cinnamony smell to it, and so they named it after the boat that brought them to America. So it's the Mayflower. Interestingly, the state of Massachusetts had a vote for the state flower, and the Mayflower is the state flower of Massachusetts, and it won the vote very handily, almost 3-1 over the white water lily. And the politicians didn't want to make the vote, so they left it to the children. And of course, the name Mayflower it has such significance for Massachusetts that, again, it won handily over the white water lily, which is a much prettier flower than this little Mayflower. The scientific name, Epigea repens. Epigea meaning it lies upon the earth. Epi, upon, and gea, earth. And why are you eating all the plants? Epigea repens, and repens means lies upon. So it lies upon the earth. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this and see if we can get Luna off of them. So here it is. These are this is not it. This is wintergreen, but here are the leaves of the flower, are the leaves of the plant, and the leaves are thick. They're evergreen, and they stay throughout the winter, and they provide food and nutrients so that the plant can flower. And so there's the flower, a little star-like flower. It comes in these nice little clusters underneath. Let's see if we can find some more. And it does make these creeping mats across the ground. Here's another really nice example. They're tough leaves. And then this delicate little flower that's usually hidden underneath the leaves. So it's sometimes a little hard to find when you first come out in the springtime. It's one of the early bloomers in spring, and makes for a really pretty bouquet underneath here. It was, unfortunately, because it is so pretty, heavily poached and collected in the old days, and that collection made it very, very rare at some points, but it has rebounded significantly here in Massachusetts. It loves these dry slopes, so you can see the oak leaves around. That suggests that this is a drier slope here, and it likes these dry, sunny slopes. I'm Tom for Two Naturalists, and this is Epigea repens, or trailing Arbutus.